On today's Manly Minute, Ken has 5 reasons why men may dislike being in a relationship. Okay, Ken.
They don't like it. They don't want to do it. They want to be unfettered, as we say. Untethered. Yeah. So here we go. 5 reasons why men don't like in the relationships. Some of them are pretty obvious, and maybe 1 or 2 of them might surprise you. Number 1, losing your me time. I don't know if you all know this, but men really like to kind of like veg out, space out, do things by themselves, do things with their bros, as it were. They love being in control of their me time. But once you get into a relationship, me time becomes we time. You know, we time is sometimes not so pleasant because you're not in control of what you're doing sometimes as a couple. So guys sometimes don't want to give up that independence and the ability to do whatever they want when they want. Number 2. Jealousy issues. Not everyone has jealousy issues, but the ones that do, it's pretty intense. And even if you don't have jealousy issues, I want you to look at this picture very closely, because every single one of you has done this right here, trying to spy on the phone to see what my man is doing. She's trying to be slick about it, but she is absolutely stealth-like. She tries to investigate what's happening with that man's phone. Things like that. Now, this is not something that is exclusive to women only, but situations like that will make men very uncomfortable. We don't want to be in that. So that's one of the reasons that men come up with why we don't want to be in a long-term relationship. Jealousy issues. Number 3. Differences in maturity. What does that mean? You guys have known this since we were really small children. Girls mature much quicker than boys do. Women are much more mature than men. That is the main issue. So differences in maturity. So men still have to do silly things all the time, hang out with their friends, just be goofy and knuckleheads. Women don't really care much for that and don't want to be around that. So that becomes a conflict, the differences in maturity level. And once you finally get to the stage where you're both at the same level, then you can start moving forward at that point. Number 4. Self-definition differences. Here's what I'm talking about. How you define yourself. Here's what it is about men. Men define themselves always strictly I, me, what did I do today, what did I learn today, what can I make happen? Well, the difference is that when women get in relationships, that I changes. It's no more me, it's we. What are we going to do together? What are we going to do about this problem? Men, they find that very difficult because they're like, wait a minute, where did we come in? Well, that's the way they think, and that's the way men think. And that's part of the problem right there. It's the difference in the self-definition or self-defining. And the last thing, everybody's afraid of this. I'm going to tell you something right now. There is nothing more intimidating to a man than 3 girls talking. They couldn't even be talking about you. Sometimes I walk in this room and 3 girls are talking. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do?
And what do I say?
Right?
It's not all about you.
But I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid that I did something. I'm like, what did I do something wrong? Did I do something? When you're in a room, and you can say that all you want to, but you try being the only guy in a room full of women, you sometimes think you did something, you didn't even do anything. Or they're gossiping about something, and it could be positive. You never know, but it just makes us feel really uncomfortable, and it's very intimidating. Here are the 5 reasons why men hate relationships. To find out more, go to gooddaysacramento.com, click on show info for today's date, and man up for not being so timid. Go ahead and get into a relationship. Jump on in with both feet. Coming up later on today, we're talking sports. It's on Sports 1140 KHTK, a little show that we do called The Lowdown.
The Lowdown.
Hey, thanks, guys. With me, Damian Barling, and Jason Ross. We're coming up today from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Good day continues after this.